Hey, what's up guys? Today we're going to talk about the leg extension, and we're going to talk about why it's a great exercise for you guys to do if you're trying to build your quads. Now the reason this video came about is because it seems like whenever a publication gets bored with their content, they need to use clickbait words, and one of the most popular things they do is they say never do this exercise, or this is the worst exercise you could do for your legs. You get what I'm saying. And the funny thing is when they usually do that, they pick one of my demonstration videos to show how to do the exercise, and then they bash it, which I think is pretty funny. If you guys haven't seen my video on how to do leg extension properly, I'll post a link to that, but this video is going to be more about why it's not bad for you. Now, when you guys are bodybuilding, alright, you're trying to isolate different parts of your body to increase the size of those muscles. Just like if you were to work out your biceps, you'd try to find as many bicep exercises as you can to target them different ways. Well, the leg extension is a great exercise to help target your quads. Now, the number one reason why publications will say that this exercise is bad for you is they claim that it puts too much pressure on your knees. Now you and I both know that a lot of exercises put pressure on your knees, but the thing they don't tell you is the people who are usually complaining about knee pain when doing this exercise are the ones that have no idea how to set it up properly. Most people don't even know that you can adjust this machine. They just go over and they sit down, and then they go to town on the exercise. But there's two things you need to keep in mind when doing a leg extension. Number one, you have to adjust the back pad, and number two, you have to adjust the ankle pad. Now, how do you adjust this machine and why does it make a difference? This right here, every leg extension machine has one of these, and this is the pivot point of the machine. This is where the machine is going to go up and down. This needs to be exactly where your knee is. And in order for you to line that up properly, you have to push your seat back. So once you push your seat back, you'll be able to sit back far enough. You pull these shorts down a little bit. These are my long shorts today. You'll be able to put that seat back far enough so that you can sit up straight, your lower back is comfortable against the back of the seat, and your knee is lined up with the pivot point of the machine. Now step two is adjusting the ankle pad. You want to have this pad adjusted so that it rests just above your foot, almost the front of your ankle right here. So right now it's on XL, that's way too low. For me, it needs to usually be on M or medium. And that's going to be pretty standard for most of you guys, unless you're super tall. Now the last thing to keep in mind when doing this exercise is that if you're bodybuilding, you're trying to build muscle. How do you build muscle? There's a few different ways you can do that. I'll link a video to the top 3 ways to build muscle, the 3 muscle building mechanisms. You guys can check that out in the info section below. But when it comes to this exercise, this isn't a max output exercise. Anybody can put the whole stack on here and then, make themselves do this and lift the whole stack. But I'm using so many more muscles in my body in order to do that it makes absolutely no sense. It makes for funny YouTube viral videos when you see people doing it, but it's not helping you with your gains. If you guys are trying to build muscle and you're trying to isolate your quads, you need to use an amount of weight that you can do the exercise properly with. And if you're worried about tension or you're worried about muscle breakdown or muscle damage, you should be worried about those things. But what you can do in order to get more muscle breakdown is shorten your rest periods. Take a 30-second rest period or a 60-second rest period. There's no reason why you need to do a leg extension, finish your set, and then wait 3 to 5 minutes to do your next set. It's not a max output exercise like a squat or a deadlift or a bench. You're simply sitting here just to target your quads. So if I was to do this exercise, and I do this exercise, and it's actually included in my shredded 12-week transformation challenge, I take 30-second rest periods in between my sets. And so what I'm going to do is set myself up properly. I'm going to get a full extension at the top. I'm going to squeeze my quads as hard as I can at the top of the movement. Control it on the way down so the weight stack almost touches. All the way up, squeeze for a second, all the way down, all the way up, squeeze for a second. And I'm going to do 10 repetitions. I'm going to get off, I'm going to wait 30 seconds, and then I'm going to hit it again. Most people, even if they set the machine up properly, if they do get a knee injury from this exercise, is because they're lifting weight that is way too heavy. Okay? Like I said, this is a bodybuilding movement. You're just trying to isolate one area to improve your quads, to improve your teardrop. It doesn't take the whole stack to isolate that area. It takes controlled reps, controlled negatives, and shorter rest periods. So I hope this video helped you guys out. We'd love to hear those comments down in the comment section. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. If you guys haven't signed up for my shredded 12-week transformation challenge, make sure you click that link down in the info section below. See you next time.